obviously something's going on, and which is why you guys are getting together to form a neighborhood watch, right?
Yes.
And neighborhood watch is really about you guys looking after each other, and for me to be your contact with the police, right? I did run your business, Molly, and I ran yours because I knew you two would be here tonight. I ran Bejeweled.
Yeah.
And Molly has 4 calls in this year. One was somebody was drinking, one there was a bicycle on property, one you had your fence damaged, Molly, and there was one more that was taking care of red waves.
Yeah, the fence, yeah. And when the fellow came to do the fence, he told us it really kind of served us right for having the fence on Queen Street. That did not sit very well.
That's just his opinion, right? So you don't know that fence on the property, right? And for you...
It may be an opinion, but I don't think when it's required by law for me to have that fence, that it should be taken lightly.
No, I'm saying that was his opinion. Yes, you're right, right? And you had a call at yours. It was just one call. We had 2 calls from your property. One was a traffic complaint, somebody was blocking, and they came. And the guy was drinking, they did issue a ticket for that one, right? So that's what police do, right? You call, we're going to come, and we'll take care of what we can take care of at the time.
Yeah,
right?
we have had problems in the past. When I first bought this property 8 years ago, I had some problems. I made 2 calls, and that was it. I stopped calling.
Me too.
The first call I had was, okay, I'm a taxpayer, $16,000 a year I pay for that. So when I need help, I'm a female, okay? I don't carry a gun. I'm not a law enforcement officer, nor do I want to be that. But when I've got people up on my roof that are yakking at me and I'm saying, get down. Same way you get up, because I'm liable for them. If they fall off my roof, I'm done. Okay? We pay enough in insurance. I don't want to have that problem in our house. So I had him come down, but I had the cell phone in hand, and I called dispatch, and they wouldn't come because it was private property. That was the first call. Then I think I talked to you about it, Bruce, and I brought things to his attention, and it happened again. So
This year?
No.
No,
This would have been a ways back, okay? This would have been a ways back. I bought the building 8 years ago, okay? So this would have been a couple years into it. And we had calls with the alleyway, and I would call. Sometimes they'd come, sometimes they wouldn't. I know you guys, I know you're budgeting, I know the whole thing. I run a business, I understand. You can only be so much. And some things are just not important. The second time I called, we had some problems in the back parking lot. I had called after removing people off my roof the second time. I had called and spoke to the dispatch and said, look, is there a possibility that I can speak to somebody in the neighborhood for a neighborhood watch program? And she argued with me intensely on this. She said, there is no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, okay. I initiated this in Douglas. Can I get something going? Dean, the guy that drove the Harley, he was over in this building. I have many clients. A big part of my client base comes from that building, so I hear a lot of stuff that they're having problems with too. And I said, look, can I get something going? Can I get something going? We have problems in downtown. And she said, there's nothing available. She argued with me on the phone and said, no. So I just said, enough. I'm not getting any response. I know.
I can't speak for 8 years ago.
I know.
I've only been here almost 5.
I know.
Right? I'll tell you today, if you call in and someone tells you that we're not responding, you just please give me a call.
Absolutely.
I'm sure to look into that. I can't imagine that we're not responding. Now,
You've had that?
There are priorities.
I've got scars from it.
There's priority calls.
I know that.
Right? And if police are out on a break and enter at the time, we won't be there. But
I know that.
we will come. Someone will come to see you.
I phoned the dispatch here one day. I had a fellow who had stolen something, and I went after him. And he sort of tippy-toed back to the back and then tried to bolt, so I grabbed him. He turned around and punched me with both fists. I had bruises that big around, one here and one here. Daryl and another, quite a while ago, Daryl and another fellow, a customer, grabbed him and held him while I phoned the police, and she said, what's his name? I said, how would I know? Why would he tell me? And she, well, I don't know his name. This went on for 10 minutes. Finally, I said, fine, and I handed the phone over. Daryl let go of his arms, and he bolted out the door.
And if this happens, Molly, really, this is why you have my number. This is why you'll be able to contact me. And like you, I don't work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but leave me a message. I will call you back on my next day in. I have neighborhood watches set up in different areas. And
We have to have